more dots. So hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Smashbrush. It's been a really long time since I have recorded a video, and there's a couple reasons why, and I guess I'll explain it to you real quick. I did do like a little mini Instagram story explanation on where I have been, and let's just say it's just been like prom season, graduation season, engagement season. Like all of this is like the peak moment of like the year where people are constantly getting their makeup done. So I've been working like 24/7 for like the past 3-4 weeks, so there has literally been no time for me to actually sit down, record, and edit. That is why I am here now about like a month later. So thank you guys so much for everyone who has reached out, for being patient, for being here today. The reason I am filming today's video is because I have recently purchased the new Jaclyn Hill lipsticks, and there has been so much like controversy going on, and you know, I'm not here to really spread hate or anything like that. For those of you who don't really know what's going on, there has been so much backlash on this, and I'm really here to just really explain like what my point of view is on everything, my experience on my very own lipstick. So if this is a video that you're interested in, then just keep watching, and without further ado, let's get to it. I'm gonna start off from the top, like what my point of view is on her. I have never had anything against Jaclyn Hill. I in fact love Jaclyn Hill, and I have been such a huge fan, and I have watched her for many years. So when I found out that she was coming out with her own products, I was like super excited. As soon as I heard of the news, I like put it in my Instagram story. I like commented on their pictures. Like I was truly excited for this. Fast forward, I bought the product. So when I tried it on, I remember thinking like, oh my gosh, so pretty. I can see me wearing this daily. I do remember feeling like little bits of grain on my lips, but I didn't think it was a lipstick at all. I honestly just thought that I had something on my lips prior, and I was like, oh, this is probably me. I didn't think much of it, and I was just like, I can't wait to finally do a review. I did an Instagram post as well of like how excited I was to share this, and I got so many people asking me to do a full review on it, a wear test. The reason why it's being posted this week rather than last week was actually my birthday, so yay. I don't want to talk about how old I am though. But I'll post some pictures there. I had a photographer do a really good shoot, so if you guys want to check him out, go ahead and check him out. He does amazing artistic pictures, so that's why I couldn't do it last week. But to be honest, I am very happy that I waited to post this long, because as the days were going by, there was a lot of information that was put out in the internet about these lipsticks, and there were things that looked so gross, and I was just like, what? Like, I don't see this on my lipstick. So a lot of people had claimed that they had seen fur on their lipsticks, or like little pieces of hair, lint, whatever it is. They also saw like little holes that could possibly be mold, fungus, and in my head I'm like, no, like that's probably Photoshop. You know, in my head I'm here thinking like, of course, everyone's always out for Jaclyn Hill. There's always people looking out for it, and especially when it comes to a beauty influencer. So in my head I thought that's what it was. I'm like, no, I'm like, there's something off, right? There was people saying like, check your lipsticks, there's probably holes and hairs on them. That's when my curiosity sparked, and I'm like, okay, how is it that there's so many people that are claiming to find things in their lipsticks, and I have not found a single thing? Then that's when I came into this room. This is like my little recording room, and the lighting is just like really like extra. So I literally grabbed one of my lipsticks, and I like really started looking at it, and I found some of the holes, guys. I didn't want to, and I didn't think I was going to, but it's like the kind of thing where it's like, if you even quickly skim by it, you're not really gonna see it. You have to like really zoom into it, like your own eyes. It's almost like a naked eye can't really see it if you don't have like the best vision. And I felt like when I just looked at it, I was all like, oh, they are there, but they look so tiny. And in the pictures, they look like the holes are huge. After really looking, I did start seeing little pieces of hair. So after I saw that, I decided to watch the video Raw Beauty Christy, where she did the whole microscope thing. And guys, that's where my curiosity sparked, and I felt like I had to do my own research. So I went out and bought myself my own microscope. Now, I don't know how like the price difference between mine and hers are. Mine was fairly cheap. I think it was like just about like 20 bucks. So I'm gonna share with you guys what I saw, and yeah, if you I don't know if you guys know what tricho or trichophobia is, but I have that, which is basically like when there's a bunch of little dots, it like freaks me out. I get goosebumps, I get grossed out. Yeah, this definitely did that. So just word of caution, like if you are very like sensitive to seeing those kind of images, you probably will see some of them right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and share with you guys what I saw. And since I will not be using the lipsticks because of what I saw, I'm gonna open them up too. Like I took some pictures in advance just because, again, this isn't a super expensive microscope, so it was super hard to like really find the focus point, and I didn't want to put all this extra footage or just stay here recording myself for like an hour long. Like this has been like, I feel like a good 2-3 hours of us trying to find like the right focus point because we did not know how to work this. So I'm going to show you image by image. Just a quick disclaimer, I did use them on my lips once. Besides Amaze Balls, I did use that color twice. I used them once. So the sides that I am showing you are sides that are untouched, and I am showing you also sides that are touched. I'm just gonna show you. So this is the first image. I don't know, you see those little dots? That's the side of the lipstick that's untouched. If you look at the bottom right side, and you see it like it looks all blotchy, that's obviously the side that I did use. Yeah, that middle part, that side is untouched besides the very actual middle part. Yeah, I kind of messed up the lipstick there. So next image, this is the one that really grossed me out, because if you look at the top, there is a red something there, and it looks, and I remember seeing someone else's video where it looked like little plastic balls or something. The craziest part is that we can't actually see it with our eyes, but when we put the light into like the microscope and everything, it shows us something red, and I don't know what that is. And there's another, I don't know if you can see it on the bottom, there's also like 3 little red little dots there. I don't know what that is, but that does not look good. And this is the video of it where we were actually trying to like, you know, do it. Yeah, I just,
See that hair?
oh yeah, there was a hair on it, and it's underneath the lipstick. So yeah, you see the lagginess of it? Like this is what we had to deal with. It is not by any means like an expensive camera. It was just like, you know. All right, so the next video, that is one of the sides with all the holes on it. And I don't know if it's air bubbles, if they're supposed to be something else, but yeah, look, next image. It's like weird. Some of these were out of focus. I'm just trying to be like as real with you guys as far as like what I took. This was, I know this was the color Nude AF. If you look at the bottom, it looks like, I don't know if that's a little piece of hair or a little piece of metal thing. I think it's honestly just hair, but because of the light, it makes it look like silverish. And you still see all the little dots. They're not as big as other people's, but it's definitely there. Yeah, and there's that little red piece once again that I don't know what it is, and I can't see it with my eye when I like look up to it. You see like the little black pieces of balls there. This is a hair that I saw there, and if you see, it really goes into the lipstick, and it's not white, it's black. So yeah, and then right underneath it there's another little red piece. So I'm not sure what it is. More dots. More dots. Oh, and then that, I just took another picture there just because it was a whole nother little piece there. It's gross. Yeah, that's a hair piece. Those are the circles, and I feel like in some of those you can see something inside the circles, and some of them are like hollow. Yeah, I don't know what that is. That is it closer. Ugh. I don't know, guys. It's honestly, it's kind of sad. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is, that way I show you guys like how it is fresh. I'm gonna go ahead and like shave off the very top layer that I used and see how, you know, how it looks like up close. I basically just put a regular clean paper. I have my lipsticks down here. I'm gonna grab a razor. I wouldn't try this at home because I don't want anyone to get cut because of me, but yeah, I'm literally just grabbing a razor and I'm gonna clean this out. I got hand sanitizer, that way and nobody thinks that like it was me, so I'm gonna put it on twice. I got Nude AF, I got Amaze Balls and Obsession. That was from one trio. And then I got this color Hustle. Just to tell you ahead of time, Xavier messed this one up really badly. So you see he like really messed that one up. But I have taken pictures ahead of time, so I think this one was the worst out of all of them. This one, it got out of place and it started like leaning over, so that part, I used it once, but then this part right here, it like just bent really, really fast. So we'll check that one out too. I don't think this one had anything. I think out of every single color, this one was the one that did the best. And then this one was Hustle, which was actually really bad. And there's even a little piece of hair there, but I'm not gonna say it's hers. I think it might have been just from me. This one did have holes. It's like right up there in the corner. I don't know if you could tell. Yeah, this one got really, really messed up. But there is a black hair there, and I want to show you guys that one. And that one was definitely there before it even got messed up. So I'm gonna show you guys. Let's see if I can show it from there. Oh wait, let's turn this on. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that there, but that black hair is like integrated into there. I did not put that in there. And I noticed that, and you see right above it there's like a little red piece. Yeah, so I don't know what that is. That was definitely not me. My lips, just to let you know, they really don't get dry like at all, like ever. Oh, there you go, that's a little bit more clear. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it out and see. Bam, right there. Here, let's see. Okay, so that hair right there, this is the part of the thingy. I don't know if you could see it, but I definitely do. There's a little black hair right there. Here, let me get a little closer. Get closer. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this little razor and actually cut this thing, like open it up. I think I see another hair in there. So I'm gonna zoom this in, that way you guys can see it. Okay, you guys see that black thing there, right? On the right side. I don't know if that's hair, but that kind of really looks like hair there. It's like a straight line across. So I'm gonna go ahead and check that out. I don't see any bubbles or anything like that. Okay, and that black part disappeared. Yeah, see, if it was a hair, just like that first hair I actually saw, it would be gone. Let's go ahead and dig another very thin layer, or maybe somewhere a little deeper. Let's do it like right here. I know I'm like really digging in deep at this point, but it's just because like I'm trying to find out like my own research, you know? Like I'm trying to see if this is legit, if people are just making things up just to make it, but... So I'm gonna put this one aside. You know, it's crazy, like I can't tell if something's like a hair or not.
We're paranoid at this point.
I know, because everything looks like something. Okay, so now I'm gonna just like put this one aside and do the next one. Okay, so I am just gonna get rid of this because there is really not much left for me to do with this. Okay, so Nude AF is out. Yeah, I guess this would just be a cute packaging. So the next one is Amazeballs. The only thing I can show you is, there's a hair right there. Closer. Okay, you guys see that, right? That's like inside the lipstick. It's not just placed on top, like you actually see it inside the lipstick and then it comes out and then in, then back out. Yeah, that's gross. So I'm actually gonna take that little piece of thing out. Whoa, yeah, okay. Okay, this is like super. Can you make that light brighter?
Sure.
On this thingy? Okay, yeah, even if it's like that, it's fine. You guys see that? This is literally the hair that I just took off the lipstick. I mean, you saw it on the lipstick, inside the lipstick, and it went in and out like it was sewed on. Okay, bam. You guys see that hair? This is the hair that I took out of that lipstick. No lie, it was in there. I'm gonna show you how the front looks like. And there's another hair. Wow. All right, guys, and that is another one. And there's a little black thingy in the middle of it. So I'm gonna show you the lipstick around. Yeah, not sure what that is, but that has a little black ball there. If we keep going up.
Another hair.
Wait, which one was this? This is a maze ball. So this one, I used it twice. I'm gonna turn it around here. That way we see it. I'm not sure what that is. This part was just the side that got scratched off. Is that a hair?
Where? Yeah.
That side, that's a side that's untouched. Right next to it is touched, but
It looks like a hair.
I don't know. I don't know if that's hair or not. And I feel like I see it, but no, I think that's it. This one came out of the base pretty easily. All right, so with this one, I mean, I don't really have much more to show. I didn't see any balls like on that one, but what I'm gonna do is just cut it through, except this time I'm gonna put it under the microscope as soon as I cut it through. And I'm gonna do a super, super thin layer. So this is what I see. Okay, so you see the little balls in there. See that? There's balls right there. There's 1, 2, 3. I feel like I see some on the side, but I'm not gonna make, there's another one there. Up top there. Girl, what's going on? All right, let's do another thin layer. I think it got out of the whole tube. I think this side looks fine. Down there seems to be a hole there. Let's keep moving along. There's something there. Oh. See, I don't know if those are air bubbles, fungus, whatever it is, but I don't know. Whatever it is, it just doesn't look good. Should I do one more, Danny?
Yeah.
All right, I have Danny here, by the way. She is assisting me. All right, let's do a halfway. Oh, this thing's gonna break off though. All right, and let's zoom. Wow.
Wow.
And that is me just cutting it off straight. See more circles.
Found a hair.
More there. I think that's another hair. More bubbles there, or black, whatever that is. I wish I could take that thing off, but I can't. Like with my bare eyes, I really don't see where they are. Yeah, and at this point, there's nothing there. Oh, well, I think I see a little black thing there. Oh no, there is. Wow. This is my favorite color, by the way. And I really am sad that it didn't work out, you know? And then let's just do a vertical for the hell of it. I don't really see much on this side. I think I did see like a little black mark somewhere up there. Yeah, right there. But let's put it further. Yeah. So these little black circles, I think they're like just there throughout. Oh yeah, there too. Ugh. All right, so that is Nude AF and Amazeballs. So I'm gonna go ahead with that last color, Obsession. This is the one that seemed like there was like nothing wrong with it. So let's go ahead and check it under the microscope. All right, so that, I don't know, it just looks like buildup, but it does look greeny. Oh my God, what is that? So you see, I'm finding these little black hairs everywhere. It's not just like little fur marks. Black there. Wait, let me see. What the hell, dude? Black up there. Let's give it a twirl. Let me get closer. Yeah, this thing is super laggy. All right, see, this is the one where I didn't see anything.
Oh.
Oh, shoot.
Never mind.
I didn't even see that. Oh, yeah. Here, I'm gonna get close to it. And then you see that little black thingy in there? Like that clumpy section? Let's see if I could take it out with a tweezer. Oh, there's the hair, I got it. So you see that? That was the hair that I took out of there. And it's all covered in lipstick, so that way it's not like, oh, you just put a hair piece on top. Like, no, dude, that was in there. Yeah, there you go. All right, so let's go ahead and cut a really thin slice here. All right, clean old space. See, it looks like there's nothing there, but let's confirm. All right, so yeah, you see another little black piece there. Yeah, little black balls. They're super tiny, but it's just scary the thought of what they could be, you know? Or what the hell I'm putting on my lips. Yeah. All right, let's cut another thin layer, and then I'm gonna do a thicker-ish layer. Okay, so this is that one. So another little black piece there. This one's actually pretty clean. I think that's just, I don't know what that is, but I think that's from like when I use the lipstick. All right, and then let's do a whole like half cut. Okay, so that's that focus, little black thing there. Nothing really else. Another little black spot there. Yeah, I don't know, dude.
This is the cleanest one out of all of them.
Yeah, this is definitely like, there's not that, I mean, I've seen the little black piece, but I mean, if it's an air bubble, you know. All right, now time to cut it at its base. You know what's funny? This is like oddly satisfying, but just because it's like, I don't ever destroy makeup. So it's like, ooh, I feel like a badass. All right. So this is right at its base. Yeah, there's nothing I see there. I think this one's good overall. So what I'm gonna do is now cut this side in half like I did with the other ones. And just go like, and we'll get a little closer to that. It was the Nude AF that was really bad, and I'm glad I got to take pictures to show you guys, but I'm gonna do the last one that I bought on its own. This is in the color Hustle. This one, along with Nude AF, I think were the worst ones. I think Nude AF was the worst one. I mean, you guys have seen the pictures there, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you this one. This one, I used it only once, and that was like the very first day to try it on. But I'm gonna show you guys the front part, and then the back side is what's like, ugh. Okay, so I don't know if that's a hair or a piece of ball. Yeah, another little piece of ball there. Yeah, these sides are just like grainy. I don't know, I feel like I can't tell with these, you know, like once you use them. I don't know what that is though. I'm gonna see if I could take it off with my tweezer. I think I got it. All right, so I found a hair on that one. I don't know if it's a hair or fuzzy thing, but that one was black. And it only shows up white here because of the whole, you know, because of the whole light thing, but yeah, that's gross. So this is the one that had the holes on them, guys. Like, ugh, I hate seeing holes, guys. Like, this stuff is gross. And what is that in the middle there? Is that black? Mm-hmm. You think that's another black hair?
I don't know.
Well, yeah.
It might be.
Okay, so I clearly missed it, but anyways, you guys see those circles there, right? Like, I wish I could zoom it in closer. You see some of those seem like they have something inside of them.
Over here.
Closer.
What the heck is that?
I have no idea. All right, well, let's do a super thin cut. You know, this is how we used to clean lipsticks in Sephora.
Really?
Yeah, we would shave them down like this. All All right, so you see that there, right? There was a little black thing there. Oh yeah, look, there's a black thing there in the middle. I wonder, like, how do I get to that? You think I should just cut that on its own?
Yeah.
Right? Okay, we're gonna separate this.
The bubbles.
Yeah. Okay, so the bubbles are right here. Dang it, it's starting to lag. Okay, you guys see that? Those are the little circles that I like cut off. I wish I can like really dig into it. Maybe I can. What if I like swipe it down on something? I'm literally just gonna spread it onto this. All right. Okay, so you guys see that? Literally, I spread it down straight on the paper right here. And this is what it is. It's like you still see the bubbles there.
And this is 1,000 times zoomed in.
Yeah, this is like super zoomed in. I thought this was gonna be like so much fun, and it kind of is, just because like I never really put anything under a microscope to like look, but it's super hard to manage, and I wish I could see what the hell that was. I know the truth will come out to light anyway, so. All right, that is that. Let's do another small swatch. A little lower, just a little bit. I'm sorry it's shaky, guys. It's, again, it's hard to maneuver, but yeah. This one isn't too bad either, I guess. It was just those holes. But, I mean, there's black stuff in here throughout. You see that? Wait, did we see that there before? Look, and then there's a black circle right there. Is that a hair underneath it?
That's another hair. That's 2 hairs right there.
Oh, back there. Ew, that's gross. I'm gonna do a halfway point, so somewhere like right there. Boom. Okay, so again, a little black bubble there. It looks like something's black up there. Another little black thing there. All right, so let's cut it off at the base. Oh, I broke that off. Whoops. And now let's do that vertical cut straight down the middle. Oh, I see holes here.
Really?
Yeah. Cut it vertically. Sorry, this is actually shaky. There's right there.
Oh, that's a big one.
Yeah, that's the one I must have seen. See, I don't know if that's an air bubble or what it is, but you see these little black thingies, that residue on top? Mm-hmm. All right, and then let's see the other half of this. Okay, wait. I don't know if it is or it isn't, but
oh, yeah, that's a hair.
that, oh my god, that's a hair inside. And that's the thing, if they were fuzzy white gloves, then why wasn't it just white hairs? I feel like I saw more black hair than anything. Right there. Wow. Yeah. Hold on, wait. Okay, raise the brightness a little bit. There you go. Okay guys, that is the hair that I found on the lipstick. Cutting it vertically. No, not even at the base.
No, vertical.
Oh, vertical, yeah. And that is a black hair. So, and it looks like that's a root of something, right? Oh, that is gross. Well, yeah, that is the story of the lipstick. So, I mean, at this point, guys, do I really need to even say anything anymore? Like, I did everything like right in your faces. So I tried showing you the pictures that I already took like ahead of time, just because, you know, I didn't know how to work with like the things, but yeah, yeah, I mean, you saw it for yourselves. Like I dug in deep, guys, just because this is the same kind of thing like when I'm reviewing a product or when you've heard a product review off of someone else. Everyone will have their own like input, their own thoughts, their own, you know. So I feel like if you ever really want to know the truth about something, you got to go ahead and do it yourself. And that is what I did. That was my interest. I'm not expecting a refund back. I mean, if they're willing to give it back to me, then hey, that would be great. But honestly, at this point, I use this more as like a research purpose type of video rather than like me actually using it. I feel like I don't know really what to say because it sucks what I found, you know, like nobody really deserves that. My personal opinion, I don't think she purposely put out things out there knowing that this was gonna happen, because who in their right mind does that? Who actually sells something? Like, okay, first of all, Jaclyn Hill knows in general like that people are always speculating her and looking at every little thing that she does. I don't think she would purposely put herself out there to like I don't know, why would you just put hundreds and thousands of dollars into something and wait so many years to launch it for it to be like this? They messed up, and they messed up big time. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it was her, you know, maybe she did do it purposely. Maybe she went a cheap route and didn't think it would have this many consequences. But what I can say is that if you did purchase any of these lipsticks, I wouldn't wear them. There's so many people out there that have had the same issues. They say that these are all the same batch number, meaning like they're all the same. If you have them, I would return them or just not use them. Maybe have it as a cute like background collection. I don't know. I say it just because like this is something that you're putting on your mouth, on your lips. You know, do you really want to like take that risk and put this on? So yeah, I don't know. I don't like doing these like negative kind of videos. I'm usually more like try to be happy about things, but I mean, things happen, and yeah, I promise my next video will be happier, better, and hopefully more entertaining. So let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you think about all this. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also turn on your notification bell. That way you're notified when it is that I'm going to be uploading my next video. I promise it won't take a month and a half to upload the next video. And yeah, that is basically it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.